Hey everyone, Cindy Kyle here, and welcome to our live event today. Marlena is going to share home blessings with us in regards how it relates to Feng Shui. And I am so happy that she has decided to do this for all of us today. For those of you who, no matter where you are globally, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And for those of you who've noticed, I got my beads on, baby. Today is Mardi Gras. And for those of you who don't know what Mardi Gras is, it's a celebration that begins today and it's in New Orleans. And it's also what is called Fat Tuesday. That's where you eat whatever the hell you want, drink whatever you want, and then for those of us who practice Christianity, tomorrow is the beginning of Lent, where you give up something for a certain number of days, and that's how that goes. But I just wanted to welcome you all today to Mardi Gras. You probably all think I'm friggin' nuts. Well, I am. I'm sassy and I'm crazy, and I love Mardi Gras. I love wearing beads. One day on my bucket list is to go to New Orleans. And Marlena, I'd like you to join me. But good morning, Marlena. Welcome. And how you doing today?
Good morning, everyone. Oh, I am always awesome. No matter what's going on, I am awesome. That's my statement. All right. There's joy everywhere I am. Mardi Gras. Green is the color of what? Money.
Exactly.
So the
Money,
more,
money, money.
yeah,
Manifestation.
the more money. Yeah. The
Mhm.
more joy, the more what? Love, the more peace, right? The more health, right? So, what are we doing if we are receiving, right? What are we doing every single day? We are absolute energy. So, what is your energy doing for you today? Good question. Is your energy blocking you from receiving that energy of Mardi Gras, celebration, party, jubilee, abundance, wealth, health? How about loving relationship with yourself and others? We're going to talk more about that tomorrow, but today is actually a very special day for people that are here and those that have followed the correct feng shui. All right. The activation for today, okay, is the activation for wealth, abundance, all right, financial gain. All right. Most people are sitting home wondering or worrying about how they're going to make more money, right? We doing what we're doing right now are not worrying. We are just receiving. The energy is receiving. So, what are you going to receive today? That's up to you. I cannot change your energy. All right. I cannot change your beliefs. I cannot change your, ideas, your background, where you came from, what kind of family you came from. But I can shift the vibration. All right. That is in your environment. Okay. And when you shift that vibration in your environment, you heal your life. So I always say, heal your home, you heal your life. Most people think, oh, if I could just do this, then I'll get that. Stop trying to do something. Be it. Be that vibration because you need to match that which you are seeking. We all have goals, right? Some people have created their vision boards, um, their love boards, whatever you want to call it, all right, your destiny boards, and you post them, on your phones now. I myself would like to see it physically. So if it is a Feng Shui board for going on trips, where do I put it? Right? It needs to go in the right sector of my home. You cannot take a vision board and put everything on there and stick it in one spot. That's just me. If I want to go on a vacation, it goes in the vacation corner. That is a special corner in everyone's home. If I want to create a new business, that energy and that vision board goes in a certain area. If you would like romance, right? Where do you put your romance board? See, I have different names for them. Your money board, your career board, your travel board, right? Your health board. You should have all these ready. All right. Why? Because it's a different vibration. It's a different match. So everyone here has a different vibration. You are vibrating and matching what's coming to you. How would you like to change that today? If you would like to change what you've been receiving and manifesting in your life, let us know in the chat. All right? Because when you communicate with us, then we can support you. I know there's new people here. People pop in and out. What are they talking about? Oh, is it interesting? You know, I know all that stuff. Your mind will say, I know that already. All right. And you say, thank you for sharing, right, in your mind. Because the minute you say, I already know that, you stop learning. And that's not a good thing. We all need to learn. We need to reach out there, collaborate, join groups like this, because you keep your mind alert, right, to new possibilities. Because you might be saying, I would love to manifest that dream job. What if that dream job is on a different vibration? So you're struggling. We want to get you out of struggle mode into just relaxing, allowing, receiving. How are you going to do that? If you're all tied up in focused on why it's not here, why it's not coming, why you can't have it, you know, all that stuff, that's your mind trying to keep you safe. All right. So you're stuck. So never stop learning. And when your mind starts giving you those negative thoughts, right? And they're coming up and they will come up. We all have that mind that loves to keep us safe and keep us stuck in this same thing we're used to. All right. Say thank you for sharing. So if you get a nasty thought today, this is a good practice, right? You get a nasty thought saying, oh, they're never going to call. Thank you for sharing. Because your mind is tuned into bringing you down. You know, they never called before. Why would they call you now? Or you're not good enough is a back thought that usually your mind won't tell you that. It does different things to keep you feeling low, depressed, lonely, you know, aggravated, stressed, angry, holding anger against somebody for being who they are, having their own opinion. Thank you. Thank you for your opinion. I appreciate that, who you really are, right? Who is your vibration, right? Does your vibration match what you are calling into your life? How about your house? How about the energy in your house? Does the energy in your home match the vibration of wealth, health, success, love, romance, joy. Does it match that? Where is it not matching? Right? You don't have to be a multi-millionaire to bring in wealth and success and romance. Okay? You have to have a flow in your house. We talked about clutter. Clutter, there's a lot of kinds of clutter. A lot of it is mind clutter, emotional clutter, items clutter. Everybody's got some clutter. You got junk in your trunk, right? Now, today, I want to share something with you because we are in a different time period now. For the next 20 years, we are in the fire energy, which is moving quickly. All right, there's no holding back anymore. If you are stuck, that energy of fire is going to come up and it's going to start pushing you out of that stuck energy. And you're going to be afraid to go because your mind is like stuck in that comfort zone which you're used to. Although you want to be in another vibration, right? You don't want to be stuck. Your mind wants you stuck. It's all it knows. So it gives you fear. Fear is normal. Thank you for sharing. So when fear comes up, anxiety, thank you for sharing. Why do you get anxiety, right? Because your mind doesn't know that different kind of energy. It knows what it knows. So it starts reacting with fear and, you get anxiety. Fear of tomorrow. Oops. Oh my goodness, I met this really great person. They're coming over. Oh my God. Right? And you start running around the house trying to clean up and your stomach's going. It's the fear of the unknown. What's going to happen if this job works out? Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to meet new people, right? So your bladder starts acting up, just like a interview. Your bladder starts acting up, right? Your body responds. How does your house respond? When I come in and I say, let's shift that vibration, your house is going, uh-oh, here she comes, right? I can be right here and read the energy in your home and tell you there's a certain area here. This is a block. Move that clutter. There's a spirit there, there's an energy left there without ever being there. That's one of my gifts. I want to share what people have been writing to me the past couple nights. And I was expecting it to be happening. One person went out, their normal out, to a store, and they never noticed something sticking up out of the ground rather high. They tripped and they broke their wrist. All right. Part of the Feng Shui issues for this year. Okay. So if your home has the front door in one of these afflicted areas this year, or a bedroom, these are some of the things that could happen if you don't remedy it. Okay. And I've seen it many times. There's other people that I've listened to and they're like, no, that's only, outside your home. No, comes from outside in. I look at it in a deeper way, okay, than most people do. I look at the energy that's coming at you. What's coming at you? What part of your home is that Feng Shui star coming at? Where's it landing in your home? That's important to me. I look at outside. Where's your front door? What direction's it facing? What star is there? That's adding on to your home's stars, because every home has a set of stars for each sector. And then we bring in these new stars, and every month we change a star. It moves. The monthly stars move. Yearly stars stay. So for this year, in 2024, year of the wood dragon, all right, we have a set of yearly stars, and we have a set of the 20-year stars that are there, and then the monthly stars are coming, and then the stars for your home, okay? And when they come together, those numbers can create wealth, health, romance, all right, great career, or the opposite. So I need to see your charts, which is coming up real soon for everyone. I'm going to add that to my website where people can come and get that reading. Okay. So we can straighten up your entire home and your life. All right. Some people do have to move, all right, to get that goal that they want, because like I spoke before, each house has a signature to it, just like an address, right? You have an address to your home. You have a land parcel. What is your home's main goal, right? Some homes are great for people that work from home. They have a career, right? That's their focus. So that home is set for career-minded people, right? Other homes are great for health. Other homes are great for having families, children, lots of energy, lots of action, right? Some homes are great for just being a secluded person, right? And you will know some of those homes which are secluded because they're hidden, right? That one you can figure out real quick, right? So if you're not a hermit or a monk, that's not the house for you, right? So think about the energy in your home right now. Is your home speaking out to the universe in the way that it's creating the life of your dreams? Yes or no? Great question. If it's not, why not? What's wrong with your canvas? You are the painter of your canvas. We might need to change that painting. And it might take a little bit of your effort, but it's well worth it, okay? So we have afflictions, two very strong ones, okay? We have the yearly god, which is in the dragon corner, all right? We have the star 5, which is really strong this year. And we have the 7, which is really strong this year. So we have to remedy those, right? How do you remedy them? Right? You come and you express, I'm having this issue in my house, in my life. Come and talk to me, right? You can go to my website at mjfengshui.com. Give you my email address right there, and let's have a feng shui consultation and get your home flowing, okay? In alignment, in balance. Feng shui brings alignment and balance. So last week we did some house cleansing, clearing. We're going to do that again because you cannot bring joy into a dark energy. All right. So if somebody is sad and depressed and angry and they're screaming and you come in, hey, start laughing and having a good time and let's celebrate, right? That person's going to punch you. So your house is going to, reach out with that. Don't want that. This corner here is not set up for money. It's not set up for love. It's not going to work because the vibration's gone. It's off. So we need to shift it, right? So I get another email and the person says, I don't know what's going on, but all of a sudden I got aches in my legs and I can't stand it. I can hardly walk when I was full of energy. That's one of the afflictions, aches and pains for this year. Nuisances, right? And they can be remedied, but you gotta know what else is joining that star. Where is it in your home? Are you spending time in that room? Come out of that room. What room? Where is it? What can we do to remedy that quickly and easily, right? On a budget. Sometimes it's free, which is wonderful. I love free. I know you do too. Free is great, right? But sometimes we need to invest in ourselves. That's self-love, right? So how much do you love yourself? Do you love yourself enough to invest in yourself? Do you love yourself enough to listen to instructions and take action? That's a good question. And when your mind comes in and says, don't do that, thanks for sharing, but I'm going to try this. Somebody that's trying to lose weight, maybe. Your mind is hungry and saying, have some ice cream, potato chips are right over there. Thanks for sharing, but I think I'll have a salad. Then you are training your mind, right? This is what we need to do. We need to listen to what's going on inside of us. Are you struggling, straining, trying to do something, to create something, all right? It's taking all your time, all your energy, right? So what we want to do is we want to look at what is the one thing, focus on one thing that you would like to shift. I like the word shift because if I move my couch from that spot over there, I shifted the energy. So sometimes one item in your home has to go and your whole life changes. Other times we have to come in and go, oh, you've got everything for wealth in the health area. Let's shift it, put it in the right spot. Sometimes the colors are wrong, right? So you're having arguments and fights. Why? Because you got bright, fiery color there, right? Lots of noise and where it shouldn't be. These are just some of the tips. So what are you dealing with today? Type it in. Let us know so I can help you. Now, the last week I cleared the negative energy. We have to clear the negative and then bring in the positive. That's just the way it works, right? So think about it, right? You got a person who's out of work. They're down on their luck, right? All of a sudden I come in and I say, hey, what's the matter? Oh, I lost my job. I have no money. Hold on. Fill this paper out right here, your name and number and everything. I got a job for you. Boom. What happened to that person? They went from negative to a positive, all right? That's why you need to collaborate. That's why you need to listen. That's why you need to be on these live calls and in the classes and take the courses so that you can come out of the negative into the positive and continue being positive and then helping someone else up. All right. Believe me, my life was not always like it is now. All right. But I am the owner of my energy, the owner of my actions. All right. I am the owner of my shift. And right now I'm on the shift of waking you up. So it's morning where you are, it's night where you are, wake up. All right, it's time to feng shui. All right. So what are we going to do today? We are going to remove some negative energy. All right, with my sound bowl, I'll use that today. And then I'm going to activate some wealth energy coming in. You must be open to receive it. Now, the wealth cannot come in to a negative house. So we need to remedy that. So if your wealth hasn't been flowing the way you would like it to, or suddenly it stopped, we need to have a session here, right? Because we need to see what's going on there, okay? And shift it. But what we're going to do is we're going to remove some of the negative energy from you because it sticks to you like glue, and you bring it everywhere you go. You bring your energy and your vibration everywhere you go, right? Your house is like a stew. You're marinating in it 24/7 for most of us working at home now. So in that energy stew that you're in, we're going to stir up that negative energy. Oh yeah, I'm going to stir up the negative energy. Some of you might feel it. Some of you might suddenly feel peace come. You might feel agitated because there could be entities that have been bothering you. Of course, there always is. And then we're going to ship them out of there, okay? And we're going to bring in the wealth energy activation. But I'd like to do something right now before I begin that. I'd like to share with you that I've created many, many, many programs for people, life-changing programs. All right. The one I'm going to share today, okay, is Feng Shui for beginners. But even if you know more about Feng Shui than some of the people here, that's great. It's still great to take this course because it's going to remind you of stuff. It's going to give you different ideas than you heard before. And there are 2 bonuses there where I am doing a different kind of house clearing and cleansing for you. There's also some Feng Shui tips that are added in as well. So that is going to be available. Coach Cindy later will put that link up for everyone so you can check it out. But right now, let me grab my wonderful grounding bowl. Now, metal is the element we're going to always use for clearing and cleansing. You can smudge and sage. That's great. That's clearing the atmosphere. But this metal clears under your house to the root that I use, this sound bowl. All right. And it starts at your root chakra, your grounding. So we need to get grounded, okay, back into ground and plugged back into the universe, where a lot of this energy has knocked a bunch of people off their center. So let me get you back into center. Let's do that now, everyone. Make sure you're sitting somewhere safe, okay? And you can just sit back and close your eyes while I do the Feng Shui activation for clearing and cleansing you first and then your house. Here we go. Clearing the ground of everyone from the bottom of their feet to the root chakra. Shifting that energy through the legs. Going through the knees. Up to thighs and hips right now. Balancing hips, harmony. Clearing attachments off the hips and lower back. Going up the spine. Into the neck, shoulders, and arms and hands. Out through the fingers. Clearing energy now. Going into the head, the crown. We're going to go through the heart chakra. Very strong today. Heart chakra needs to be cleared. High heart, low heart, back heart, front heart. Healing broken heart now. Clearing what was stirring up and causing anger and fights and hostility. Remove hostility now. Jealousy, clear now. Wow. Doing a head spin right now with this energy. It's going around people's heads. Clearing the auric field, energy around everyone, all the heaviness, darkness, attachments other people have attached into your energy. Let's clear them now. Take back your energy. All hooks come out now of everyone listening. All hooks from other people, unhook from them now. Energy siphoners, clear now. Going to run through your entire body system now. Inside the body, clear now. Balancing the chakras. Balancing energy centers. Balancing all the organs. Clearing. Balance. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to let that energy just clear now for a second. Allow everybody to come back a little bit. And now I'm going to go through your home. We're going to start anybody who has the basements. We're going to start there and go all the way up through the house, every room. Angels come, surround everybody. Everybody's house has angels. Angels come into the homes that are listening right now and start to bring forth the clearing of negative energy. We're going to start at people's basements. If you don't have a basement, we're going underneath your house to the soil and the foundation and clear it of all negative energy out of the soil, the rocks, the ground. Come into the house, angels, and begin to work with me here. We're going to start at the north, go to the south. Let's go. going to go to the east to the west. Go into the center and spread through to every other corner. Let's go. Go from southwest to the opposite corner, from southwest into this person's home right now, through their garage as well. Let's go from southwest into the northwest, into the center of the room, back and forth. Let's clear. Now we're going to go from the southeast corner to the northeast corner, clearing that energy now, bringing balance, harmony. We're going to go up into the second floor, into the attic and beyond. Let's bring a 6-foot radius of protection around this home now. Let's allow that energy to work. That's a mini healing for everyone today. Let's give it a few minutes here. Any reactions, any comments, put them in the chat box. We will get to you in a few moments, all right? It is time to allow that energy to just flow. Wow, some of you may have felt a shift there, heard some noises. It happens a lot. If you hear noises, that's entities leaving, okay? Sometimes there's animals that were under the home or in the attic, and they hear that sound and boom, off they go. It's the easier way than paying for somebody to come and get rid of them animals, I'll tell you. Just hire me, okay? I will show you how to get rid of them. All right. Now, we're going to give that a second, and I need to grab my new little beautiful musical thing here. All right. So the energy of money, all right, is crystal. It's water. It's flowing, okay? Bringing in that energy of blue, black, wavy energy, right? What does water do? It moves, right? It flows like beautiful, like a waterfall. That's what we need. We need that energy to flow, right? But it can't flow if there's a stuck wall that's there. So that's what we're trying to break up a little bit for you. But those of you with the wrong feng shui or too much clutter, those steps need to be cleared first, and then the flow will start to come. So yeah, there's a solution, all right? It might be different than what other people have said, all right? Because they'll say, place something there and that'll work. It won't work unless it's in the right spot, number one. 2, there's nothing blocking it, all right? So we're going to work on the blocks, okay? That's the thing. Get rid of the blocks, right? And see what happens for you, all right? Put it in the right spot and things start flowing. Move in the right house, things start flowing, right? So have your passion. What are you passionate about? Think about that today. Where is your passion, right? Did you lose your passion? Let's get it back for you. You lost your joy? Let's bring it back for you, okay? So now let's start working on some wealth here for you. What is wealth for you, right? Everybody's different. Your wealth could be money. Your wealth could be a great relationship, restoring that love, romance, right? Could be your health, right? Wealth is different for everyone. So you can't put a label on it, right? And let's get your vibration starting to flow in that wealth juice, juice it up a little bit today. Talk about drinking and eating anything you want. And then the next day, cutting something out, right? So eating a piece of chocolate cake today will have some benefits, right? For that moment. But tomorrow, you might feel icky, okay? Or worrying about, oh my goodness, I'm going to gain 2 pounds, right? You can walk that off, all right? Not a problem. Enjoy your journey, enjoy your good food and drink, right? Enjoy your space that you live in. If you don't enjoy it, then the energy coming to you is going to mirror that. It's going to give you more stuff not to enjoy in that home, right? So let's fix that for you. Let's bring a solution where there wasn't any, right? Or you didn't know how to get a solution, but here it is in 2 steps, okay? So get rid of the negative and bring the positive. Real simple, isn't it? All right, get rid of the bad vibration, bring in the good vibration for you. Let me get my wonderful little stick here, and I'm going to be using these beautiful pure crystal glass musical notes that I call them notes, so my musical notes. I play them by hand. I can play them with my beautiful stick, play them in the wind, whatever it takes, just to get energy flowing for you. So whatever is not your vibration, are you willing to get rid of it and let it go? Yes or no? Up to you. All right. Let me get my little musical box here for everyone. Yes, music, we love you. I want to try it with a stick here. Today is a good day to have a good day. All right, so universe, angels and guides, today is a good day to create a new flow of wealth and abundance and joy. Let's have that. Anything not allowing that, we're going to clear now. Let's go. Let's begin the flow for everyone here. Beginning now. Flow. The money has to flow freely now. If it's not allowed to flow, show us why and where to go to remove that. Everyone's vibration is shifting now. There's some people that are really low on energy right now. Help them back up. Lift their spirits up. Let's clear the energy, the stagnant energy that's causing this disruption in wealth and abundance. Let's remove all that stagnant energy. That's what the glass is all about, the crystals are all about. Amplify the energy of wealth in this environment now. Amplify the vibration within the heart of this individual listening now. It may shock their system a little bit to shift, but let's have that. And let's move that vibration throughout their home. Let's clear, cleanse, purify, amplify the vibration of wealth, 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 and wealth. Let's have a wealthy day today. Today is the day to activate your wealth poles. Let's activate the wealth ball today. Wow, singing. All those missed opportunities come back around. We're going to do a little dance of energy here, everyone, so hold on. There is an energy vibration shifting in your home right now. Okay, it seems to be moving done. Okay. So allow that energy to just do its magic, as I call it. Magic happens when you just aren't focused on it. That's the way the universe works. When you stop focusing so much on the problem, the solution shows up. It's wild how it works. So let me know how you're feeling out there right now, if you're with us. I hope you're still with us. Oh, yeah. Feeling more peace, relaxed. We're going to call Coach Cindy back to the scene here.
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, I feel more relaxed and more at peace. I do have a few questions. They aren't in our general chat. They're from our private paid group coaching clients. They're listening in. And they said that, well, one person, Anne, said that she's been feeling some not so great energy in her office area, and this has helped her. So she wants to thank you, but do you want to give maybe a tip to help her even a little more?
Yeah, so Anne, we talk to Anne a lot, don't we? My middle
Anne and
name,
Anne, yeah.
yeah, my middle name too. Yeah, so in the office, sometimes it gets stagnant because it's routine, right? Everything is in this certain order. It's routine. So what I do myself is I move things around. All right. So I take everything, say, off the desk, clean that desk, right? Dust it, clean it, whatever. And then look at your stuff, right? Do you need it there? All right. Is it necessary? Now, here's a tip. All right. We all have, like, if we're working at home, we have our desk, right? And we have our drink there. Sometimes we eat our lunch there because we're frozen to the desk. Yep. And you leave your cup there and say, I'll get it later. Later never comes. Up tomorrow, it's got the coffee stains in the cup, right? Oh, I got another cup. So you add another cup, right? And another dish. And then the potato chip bags. That stuff is clutter. I love you. Take the clutter out. When you leave the room, take the clutter with you, declutter. Yeah,
Declutter.
the clutter queen is there. See, she's wearing her crown. All right, for declutter. She declutters her heart, her mind, her home, and all of us. If she gets a hold of you, she's going to declutter you. So be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, be
I'm
careful.
coming to declutter you.
Yeah, so, Anna and everyone else, right? Think about that, right? Around your house. It doesn't only have to be your office, but what are we cluttering up? I'll get to it later, right? Oh, that's a great class that I just took. I'll open it later. I just went to the store and bought this big thing of ice cream, and I'll get to it later. It's on the counter. What happens to ice cream? Melts, right? Then you wasted your money, your time. Don't waste your time and money. If you're going to invest in being here with us right now, right? Do something that changes your story, right? Change your mind. Thank you for sharing mind. I love you, right? You always get those little mind thoughts saying, don't do that. Don't buy that. That'll make your life better. Okay. I love those thoughts that try to come and, get you. Oh, keep those shoes. They got one hole in the toe. They're wonderful. They're comfortable. Throw them out. Okay. That's bringing poverty, right? Clutter brings poverty. Non-action brings no results, right? Doing the same thing over and over is it's insanity when you expect a different solution. So if I keep getting up in the morning and eating and piling dishes in my sink over and over, it's up to the ceiling now. And at the end of the week, I'm like, where's my dish? I open the cupboards, it's bare. They're all in the sink. They're dirty, right? So it's like you need to do the dishes, right? You need to change something. And sometimes it's simple, all right? Sometimes we have to work a little deeper to find the little booger that's hiding underneath your clutter, okay? Clutter, emotional clutter, physical clutter, spiritual clutter could be there too, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Family clutter, they gave you their beliefs, right? Or I love this one I got when I turned 40. It's in the magazine. You need to have short hair after 40. Really? I rebel. It's down to my butt. Thank you. Okay. See, my energy, my beliefs are different, right? Than that lady who's on Vogue magazine and on the news, whatever. Yours is different from mine. But when it comes to energy, it's the same. If you want the energy to flow, you got to allow it to flow. So if in front of my front door, if I open the door and say, come in, but you got to step over my coffee table to get in my house, you're not going to come over. All right. So that's the same thing. When energy, you're saying, I want that good looking man I saw. He called me Tuesday. He said he's coming over, but he hasn't yet. When's he coming? If you want him to come over, you got to get that energy to bring him over, to allow him in. Same with a job, same with money, same with your health, right? So these are the different, ways we look at Feng Shui, different than we look at other aspects in our life. So the energy in your home needs to be wide open, spacious, lively, vibrating, right? But in the right sector. And if it's a afflicted sector, we need to remedy it, right? We might need to move something around. We might need to add something, right? Like salt bowl or something that needs to go there, all right? So Johnny down the street and Mary down the road, their houses, okay? If they are in the highest vibration on the street, you're going to know it. Because all that good stuff is going there. And you're in the middle going, how come they got 3 Mercedes over there and Mary next door doesn't even work, okay? She wears her nightgown outside and I'm all dressed up and I can't get a date, but she's got 12 men going over there, bringing her flowers. What's going on here, right? The vibration, right? The vibration is flowing. So let's get it flowing to you. Facebook user, whoever you are, feeling lighter. That's the whole thing about it. Like go with the baggage, right? The clutter. That's what our theme is today. Let go of the clutter, declutter every part of you, your vibration. What is it going to match with now? Everybody that's feeling wonderful, lighter, things will
Mhm.
move easier towards you, right?
Yes.
So keep yourself feeling lighter. That's the next vibration for that person, right? My house shifted when I'm doing these things, okay? Your house shifted. You might not notice it, but the vibration was like, oh my goodness, let me move through here. Where can I move that and raise the vibration? So where your house has open space, then that vibration is over there right now. But if you got clutter in one big bedroom, it's all clutter boxes. Well, that vibration I just did gets blocked off. It doesn't enter that room. But what it does, the first part with the metal, it starts to break up that energy. So when you get motivated and you open that door, you're going to go, this has to go now. You're going to make a decision that this has to go now. This is not mine. This is not mine. Right? I'm not claiming that clutter, okay? I'm sorry. That's not my clutter. Okay? That's the garbage men's clutter now. Thank you. I'm not even looking in the clutter boxes. I don't care what's in it. If I haven't touched it, it's been closed up in a room in the dark, collecting dust and energies that I don't want in my house, entities. They love it in the dark and all the clutter. The
Mhm.
garbage man can have it now. That's my feng shui attitude, right? Feeling lighter. Woohoo. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So today, make a conscious decision that you're going to invest in you and your goals, right? That's what we're here to do. We're here to help you shift out of that old reality into the new fire vibration where you go for it, where you no longer listen to that mind that's going, don't do that. Don't buy that course. Don't listen to them. I heard that before. That's just the same old. No, it's not. It's absolutely unique. We're in the fire energy here. I am full of joy, and you can't steal my joy. People have tried, believe me. Things have tried, believe me. But it's a gift I have inside of me. So when I am somewhere, there's going to be joy. I've been in places where the people are fighting with each other, they're yelling and screaming, and I'm waiting to get rung up in line. And I'll turn around and I'll say, hey, you know, they look and I go, smile if you're lying. Because they're both yelling, I did that and you did that. And she said, I'm like, smile if you're lying. They freeze and they start laughing because there's nothing else you can do when somebody in line says, smile if you're lying.
Mhm.
Right. My dad always said that because we would be telling him this story. I didn't do it. He was game to it. He knew, he was wise. He was a kid too. That was a brat, so he knew what we were doing. He knew that we did it. And we were good at making up stories so we didn't get in trouble. We learned to do that. So,
Yeah.
right? And he would say, smile if you're lying. And we burst out laughing because you couldn't come against that. You didn't expect it, right? So
Yeah.
try it, try it sometime. If someone wants to argue with you, but my ex-boyfriend used to say, if somebody was fighting with him, he'd say, you want to fight, join the army. And he'd walk away. I was like, that's awesome. He didn't fight with you. He just walked away. It's like, you're not worth this time, right? But you are worth the time. You're investing you in you. That's who you're investing in. You are taking back your power and saying, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to have, no matter what it takes. No matter what it takes. That's what we need to get to, that point. So decide today what it is that you really, 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 really want, without a doubt. All right? Write it down. Look at it every day and take steps to get to that point. Feng Shui can help you in a way that nothing else can, because it's energy and everything is energy. So today, I'm grateful for being here, sharing my energy with you, my time, the clearing and the activation today, because today, on this day, that's why I chose today to do this, is the day to activate your wealth bowl. If you don't know where your wealth bowl goes, get a hold of me and I'll tell you exactly where it should be in your home for this year. Okay? These are the things that I do for you that no one else will do. So, Coach Cindy, I don't know if you can pop up that thing and then share what you were going to share. Pop up
Yep.
my link there if you can.
Yep.
I did it rather quickly because people need to learn more about Feng Shui. And yeah. So
We're
in
gonna share it. Let
in the
me
link
just,
somewhere, Coach Cindy will be putting up that link there. And then tomorrow, Coach Cindy's going to be live and it's going to be an awesome love call.
okay, here's the link to Marlene's special offer.
Yeah, this is Feng Shui for Beginners course.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. There you go. And it is posted. And now I'm going to post it in our paid groups and our other areas where this is being broadcasted.
Okay.
And there we go.
All right.
Okay.
And for today, I took $100 off for the course. For the
Wow.
people,
Okay.
yeah, for people in this group only. All right. You're the only ones who are going to get that discount. And then I'm offering you, okay, when you purchase this, only you people here, okay, because my time is valuable, okay.
Yes,
You
it
can
is.
reach out to me when you're taking that course, okay, and ask me specific questions. And I'm not going to charge you, okay. That's a gift right there, because the consultation, is expensive. So I try to cut it down so you can take the course. And then if you have certain questions, you can get them answered. But that has videos in it and PDF. And then there's sound clearing with my vocals to go through your entire home, okay, in a different way. So we cover every area of your home, step by step.
So even if you're more advanced in Feng Shui, I highly recommend that you consider getting this special offer, and including you're able to ask questions and get free consultations with Marlenea, which is, if you are to schedule a consultation with her, I know it's not cheap. So this is really a great special offer if you are wanting to do more with Feng Shui, wanting to clear your life, and just have more calm and peace, more joy. I highly recommend you consider this. Now, tomorrow, well, first of all, for those of you who are listening in live or on the replay, today is Mardi Gras. All right. So tomorrow, I am holding a special event, and Marlena's and I are holding a special event. It is Valentine's Day, but it is Galentine's Day for us women. And for anyone else who wants to join tomorrow, you need to be here live. If you are here live, you will get special gifts that we normally charge for. So you're going to get free gifts and you're going to learn, and we're going to mentor you and educate you, and we're going to learn by you sharing with us. So tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, join us live here, only in the Self-Care SAS community or in our paid groups. That's the only place and space that you're going to be able to join this event. So if you aren't a member and you're listening from one of Marlena's social streets or any of the social streets we are on, whether it's Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, I don't care where you're at, Instagram, wherever you're at, TikTok, you need to join our Self-Care SAS community here in Facebook if you want to be part of the event tomorrow. The other thing I want you to leave open, February 20th through 22nd, because we have a special event that I will announce tomorrow, and I will put it everywhere after our event tomorrow. But tomorrow, our special event is self-love and loving yourself, and it's Valentine's Day, aka Galentine's Day. So be here tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and globally, no matter where you are, we will have a replay, but there will be no gifts. You have to be here live in order to get the special gifts that we're going to share and give out free to you, because we want to serve you in the best way. And decluttering your head, your heart, your home. And that is in all realms of self-care, all realms of Feng Shui. Do you see how it sprinkles together perfectly? So we are so glad that you made an investment in you today by joining us today. And Marlena, thank you so much for sharing all that today. And last week she shared part 1, and this was part 2. So tomorrow, for those of you who may be listening in again, we are doing a special event tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a busy week this week, but it's okay because we're here to serve you and to make your life lighter and happier and have more calm and more peace and more joy in your life. And we're helping you clear your head, your heart, and your home in self-care and in Feng Shui. And so with that, I want to wish you calm, peace, and joy. So breathe in, calm, peace, and joy, and breathe out overwhelm, stress, and anxiety. See you all tomorrow live here in the Self-Care SAS community. Make it a great one.